So for the longest time, us fairy tale fans, we've been wondering, what is Acnologia's power? It was hinted at back in the Tenro Island when he first showed up. We saw when he attacked him, he had some type of like beam coming out of his mouth. It wasn't like a hard beam, like something like good Gajio withdrawal. Like it wasn't something like that, but it looked kind of like windish. But we know that he doesn't use wind because Wendy uses it. So a lot of people, they began speculating that it was water because there was a lot of water around Tenro. Me personally, I don't think that's the case because water, I'm not gonna lie, it does seem kind of underwhelming for Acnologia. No, I just don't think that'll fit him. Another good, and I actually believed in this one, is Eterno slaying magic. Now we know that Eterno, it exists in all of fairy tale. It's basically like the oxygen of that verse. Everybody has it, it's everywhere. But I do think that if he was an Eterno slaying magic, that would be a bit too OP. Like that would be way too OP, because just imagine at that point he's not a dragon slayer, he's like a everybody slayer. Like he's just a slayer in general if he's able to kill everything that exists within the fairy tale world. So I do think that'll be a bit too OP. Plus, me personally, I take it for example like Wendy. We know what happened when she had high amounts of Eterno around her. She ended up changing, like her whole hair changed and everything. So I think that Acnologia, if he was to use that type of thing, like his appearance will change every time, because we've seen that when you absorb a high amount of Eterno for both Wendy and Natsu, your appearance begins to change. And we saw that Acnologia, he stayed the same throughout the whole time. So that's also another reason why I don't believe in it. But the main thing that I believe Acnologia's power is, is dragon soul slaying magic. Now we know that he was able to extract the souls of all the dragons back in the day, hence is why they had to go inside the dragon slayers and they had to burrow inside them and make that long plan for so long. But now I think that dragon soul slaying magic will make perfect sense, because that would be a reason why he was able to take out so many dragons. Because even back in the Grand Magic games, when the dragons first invaded, the dragon slayers, they barely were able to even put up a fight against the dragon. Hell, you can even say that they weren't even able to put up a fight. We saw many dragon slayers, they were frustrated. They was like, we're dragon slayers, why can't we take them out? And I think the reason why that is because they have, I guess you could say, more simple slaying magic. Like they have ability slaying magic like fire, iron. Like they don't have something as powerful as soul slaying magic, because if you're able to extract a soul or slay the soul, that's basically like getting rid of the whole, that's basically like getting rid of the dragon completely. And I think that that'll fit Acnologia perfectly, because that'll explain the reason why he was able to take out so many dragons and why the other dragon slayers weren't even able to stand a chance against them. But overall, that's what I think that Acnologia's slaying magic is. I do think that he is a dragon soul slayer, and it'll make perfect sense. It'll explain why he's so OP. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.